Hey you guys, welcome back to Angel Angela. And on this topic, we are talking about the narcissist's biggest weapon. The narcissist's biggest weapon. Because these narcissist men that prey on women, they all kind of have the same agenda. They all go after good women. Because you would think to yourself, why won't you just go after skanks, right? Why not just sleep around with sluts and whores? There's plenty of sluts and whores. We live in a generation where people sleep with each other all the time, right? Why not just do that? A lot of these narcissist men, they don't trust other men. They know that a lot of these narcissist men that they're around, they know that these men are narcissists just like them. They breed the same, right? These narcissist men hang around other narcissist men. They look at these men and they say to themselves, heck no, I don't trust men. Men are horny. They're disgusting. These narcissist men, even the one, they're looking at it like this. They're looking at it as even my friends who are not narcissist, they're so weak that they got married. Not that being married is bad, but in a narcissist's eyes, most good men end up with bad women who are like the narcissist. And in their eyes, it's like they have this big plan, this big secret plan that they know about, that only narcissists know about. So this narcissist man has this mentality where he's like, I can't trust men. I can't trust men. No, I can't trust them. A man, any man, even, you know, like I said, like they're married friends and things like that. They can look at them and say, hey, no, they're married. They can't devote themselves to me because they're too in love with their stupid wife. Because you'll see that they're very controlling when it comes to their narcissist male friends. And you're like, are you gay? Like, what's going on? And they're like, I'm not gay. What are you talking about? It's like their whole thing is, I don't care about anyone. I don't care about my sexual preference. I don't care about anything. I just need attention. I need admiration. I need my life to be this big roller coaster where things are always happening and people are always hopping on and hopping off. And I want to be able to control the situation. And I can't control any of my guy friends who are with their women. And all my narcissist friends, I can't trust them. So they go after women. This is why you see that a lot of narcissist men, they love women. They love women. They love having women friends. They love having female friends. They like to have female friends because they can go on and on and on and talk about themselves the way they can't around these narcissist men that don't care about them. They need admiration from these women. They feel as if these human shields are worshiping them. You know, when they cheat and they do things, they run off to their female friends, to their sisters, to their mothers, and they know that it's easy to manipulate women because women automatically are gravitated to men. You know, you want that manly energy. But this person is not really giving you manly energy. They're giving you like woman energy. And then it's like they're trying to emasculate you because they're lying to you, and it's like they're making themselves the victim, and then you find yourself seeming like you have to apologize and you have to go out of your way. And it's like, this is something that this person should be doing for you. But in order for them to justify their actions of not doing those things, they need other shields to be able to deceive and to talk about and triangulate you with. And this is why a lot of narcissist men seek other women, because they know that women, at least these type of women that they choose to talk to, could be very loyal, just like the woman that they're with. This woman that the narcissist is with could be as loyal as they come, but they will tell these narcissist friends that the opposite, and they know that they're going to feed into it just as you have. It's literally a game with these narcissists. They don't understand that not everyone is the same. Not everyone takes abuse the same. And this is why they end up in really nasty and bad situations. So the narcissist, you guys, their biggest weapon is the people they surround themselves with. I'm going to speak from a woman's perspective. With these people, you guys, you have to understand that it's literally like you're playing a game of being the best man. I know you're a woman, but being with a narcissist, it's like, hey, the best man wins, because you never really truly know what type of diabolical things they're into and how many people they're talking to. So it's literally like, hey, the best man wins, and everyone's, trying to fight for this narcissist attention. And you come to that realization that you don't want to fight for someone's attention, that you didn't come into this relationship initially, or you can't choose what type of family you're brought into, and you're taking a stand for yourself, and you're realizing that because you didn't know yourself and you were vulnerable to different things that the narcissist slowly tries to bring into your life, because everything they do just escalates. There's always a reason behind everything that they do. But most importantly, you guys, the narcissist uses people as a human shield. That's the narcissist's biggest weapon, for the most part, is that they use everyone as human shields. They use their family, their friends, you name it, co-workers. Everyone is a human shield to them. And when they get into relationships, that's all you are to them. You're their mother, their therapist, their girlfriend, their everything. They want to be able to know that you're there for them. And they test you out by doing diabolical things to you by a period of time. And this is why the abuse gets worse and worse and worse. And in their mind, they're thinking that this is how they have that hook on you. This is how they're able to train you. This is how the abuse, it's so painful that even if you're going about your daily life and your achievements and you're trying your best to prosper, they know that you're going to have this doubt in you about who they were and what they were to you and why they did the things that they did. And they'll make you second guess yourself, not because they care about you, because the narcissist, they don't care about anyone. They don't care about anyone. People are human shields to them. They're in constant spiritual attack. there's constant chaos in these people's lives. And when there isn't any chaos, they have to create it because they know that eventually something is going to destroy that moment where they feel pleasant, even if it's for a little bit. They know they can't stay in that moment for too long. They know that they're going to quickly get agitated, and slowly they know that you're going to see them for who they are. But this is why they will put the blame on you. This is why they will accuse you of doing things that you've never done to them. They'll accuse the people around you for doing things and you'll question the loyalty of others. And, you will still keep wanting to be loyal to this person. They have imprinted on you by creating memories of destruction that's unbelievable, because upon meeting them, they knew you were somehow broken. They knew that you had went through things in your life, and it might have not been, big dramatic things, or it might have been dramatic. The narcissist doesn't care what you went through. In their eyes, if you're complaining about anything, because they're the only ones that have the right to brag and to complain, because it's all about them and their world, right? In their mind, they're thinking to themselves that if you have went through anything prior to being with them, that you deserve to be destroyed completely off because you're too weak. Someone already hurt your feelings, and in their mind, if your feelings are hurt and you're showing emotion, they don't like it. It makes them mad. How could it make them mad? How? Why? What did I do but love them? It just upsets them because you're trying to turn the attention from them to you. That's what's upsetting the narcissist, is that you're trying to put the attention on you. And you're thinking to yourself, well, get out of my life. I mean, why are you here just to abuse me? Because the narcissist is a complete diabolical psychopath. You guys, you have to think about the narcissist as a serial path killer who killed animals when he was little. He watched them die slowly. The narcissist is killing you, using you as a human shield for all of their wrongdoings. I mean, these are the type of people, if they got caught stealing, they will blame it on you. These are the type of people that if you were in a life or death situation and shots were being shot at, these people will grab you. Have you guys seen that Austin Powers movie? It just reminds me of that evil dude that had set up a group of plastic females, robot females, and they started shooting at Austin Powers. But the analogy there was that these women are just as plastic, and they all have a ringleader, which is this narcissist, this bad guy in this movie. They all have a ringleader. A lot of these women might have initially not knew about each other, and eventually they did, and they still stuck around to be with this narcissist because they didn't want to walk away from the situation. So now they become robots, and in the movie, it's they're all after Austin Powers because they're willing to protect their master. They're willing to protect this villain at all cost. And that's literally how it is with the narcissist. It's everything about them, it's plastic, and the people around them become plastic. They become their human shields. They'll do anything for the narcissist. When the narcissist does wrong things and evil things, that person overlooks it. And they overlook it over and over again. These are, and it's so diabolical, because while this is happening and the person's saying, I'm a good person, but then they start experiencing the narcissist doing bad things, and that's like committing second-degree murder, and or you took place in that you're like an accomplice, and that's how you're helping the narcissist, because the narcissist needs your energy in order to go do these things. You're the person that keeps them going. You're everything to them. You're their weapon. And when you realize this, it's going to piss you off to the point where you don't want anything to do with these type of people, because you know they do it to everyone. And you're mad. And you're ready to show the narcissist, hey, you taught me well, and I'm ready to take everything that you do to people. I'm ready to take that frustration out on you. That's how you feel inside at the moment. You're just so angry that someone played you and did this to you, that you're like, okay, you did this to me, I'm going to be just as evil. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to get upset. They want you to be sad. They want you to go and try to go find the new supply and argue with them. They want you to get put in situations where they're thinking to themselves, oh, if, she comes over here, or, he comes over here, I'm going to call the police on them. That's their plan. And everything is diabolical, because they're premeditating this murder. They're premeditating killing you spiritually, like killing an animal, slowly killing that animal. They're slowly killing you. Cannibalism in a spiritual form. They're killing others. It's like a serial killer. But while killing you, and you're their human shield, while trying to kill you, at least, because you got away, while trying to kill you because you're their human shield, they distract themselves in the process, you guys, and somehow they didn't watch their back. These people are really demonic. Everything they do, it's like it's like a spiritual death of them trying to spiritually attack you, attack your soul. They know what they're doing. They are proud of what they're doing. And they're enjoying every second of it if you're playing along with them. They have nothing else but to play and waste time and use people as their human shields, because when you're around them, you have nothing but bad luck coming to you. And they're riding off of you. They're riding off of your energy, because they have entered you and they have imprinted on you. And now they're riding off your energy for days, for months, for years, and making you feel tired, and you feel tired all the time. And they're enjoying every second of it. They don't feel bad. It's like, they're not understanding that they're pushing people to the edge, to the point where it's like I can be just like you. That inner monster in me can be just like you, but I choose not to be like you. But I could be. And I don't need someone else. I don't need human shields to get you back. I don't need other people to get you back. And when you realize that you're the human shield, you realize that you always possess the power in the first place. If you're the human shield, then the power is within you. You were the power the whole time. You were the source. You were the source of anything good in their life. And when the source is gone and the human shield is gone, everything that they dished out, everything that they were trying to protect themselves against, comes to attack them 10 times worse. But they won't let you know, because they'll have another human shield. And these type of men go after women who don't know their power, don't know the power of them being that shield. They don't know their power, and it's easy for them to tell. If they go to a bar and these people are drunk, or they seem like they're not connecting with their friends or the people around them, automatically they're thinking to themselves, oh, this person doesn't really know themselves. Or they see you walking alone. They study people very well. They're looking for anyone who seems that they're not in tune with the world, or they're trying to detach themselves from the world. This could be someone who seems like everyone loves them and they have their life together. If this person can be the most beautiful person ever, but if the narcissist sees some type of imperfection, especially if there's imperfections about them before they met them, because initially they're perfect, but as they get to know them, this person's going to open up about their past, maybe how they became successful. The narcissist won't see them as this successful person anymore. They will see them as who they used to be. And that's when they will lose respect for this person, and they will try to turn things on them. And most likely, if this person got this far in life and they're strong, they're not going to fall for this. Because if they do, man, they'll lose it all being with a narcissist. But the difference between that person and the narcissist is it's the fight in them. It's in you. The narcissist doesn't have it in them. They need human shields. A lot of times when you think about it, why would these narcissists use so many human shields? For what? Because they're covering up a bigger secret. Think about it. You don't really know the narcissist the way you think you do. You might think, hey, this narcissist has other supplies, other women, whatever the case is. There's a bigger, more diabolical secret. There's something more evil about them. And yes, they do love control. And this is why they go after vulnerable people. And sometimes it's not even about just vulnerability. You might have mutual friends with this person, and this is how they've spotted you. You guys are literally sexual deviants. They use sex. They know that sex it's a form of bringing a bond with someone. And when they destroy good people, especially if it's a woman and this woman is, saying, hey, I'm going to live my life after this narcissist. I'm going to sleep with whoever I want from now on. The narcissist, a part of them feels as if they're winning because they're thinking to themselves, good, because I'm still destroying you from a distance. I see you. Look at you. Look at all the souls, the soul ties you are connecting yourself to. And the people that you might be with might not be the perfect people, might not be the type of person that you see being serious to. You see yourself being serious with, but that person can possess might possess a lot of the traits and energy of that narcissist. And that's why it's very important to know who you are, know your power, and, be very careful of who you let into your life, because these narcissists you have came across, you might think, oh, this is the end of this. I've figured the narcissist thing out. The deeper and deeper you seek information, the deeper you go into this rabbit hole. And you have to remember to never lose yourself and to trust yourself before anything, before anyone. Gather information, whatever resides with who you are, what you can relate to, what you have experienced. But other than that, you can't really trust anyone. It's a lot of diabolical stuff going on. It's serious. It's a spiritual attack of cannibalism, for your soul. It's all about causing fear and feeding off your fear and feeding off the fear and the beliefs that things won't change. This is why the narcissists tell you things like, you're not enough, you're never going to change, you're never going to find someone better than me, I'm the best thing to ever happen to you. No, you're the best thing to ever happen to them. They needed a human shield. And while they're with you and destroying others along the way, and attempting to destroy you because they're making you feel as if things will always be greener on the other side, but they needed you. If that was the case, they would have left you alone, but they didn't, because they needed you, because you have the strength and the power. These people don't care about anyone, you guys. Everyone is stupid to them. Everyone is dumb. Everyone is ignorant and retarded in their mind, until they finally get caught on some crazy stuff. And even then, they still don't care, and they still think that they have one over on everyone. And while they're doing that and expecting these human shields to always be there, eventually each shield ends up turning their back on the narcissist until the narcissist is naked. Until they're naked. They're naked in the garden. They're naked in the garden with no clothes. And they're exposed. So I hope that this message, you guys, was helpful. I hope that you guys understand that the narcissist has no power. This is why they always have to come around to make sure that you're not living a happy life, because they're not happy. Because now, as much as they dogged you out, now that shield that they felt that They didn't really care if, you know, they thought, hey, I'm going to go to war because I love going to war. I chose this life. But I don't need this shield anymore. I'm okay. And then they go over here thinking that they have protection from this new supply, only for that new supply to say, hey, I'm not about that life, you know. And if they become that human shield for them, they're just going to keep going. It doesn't stop, and it has nothing to do with love. It's all about them, you guys. And it never ends well for them. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.